Hello, good morning, you all. Theory of baggage. So, sometimes they are asking you theory on baggage also. What is baggage? Simple. Baggage means whatever the things that your belongings that you travel from the one country to another country. So, means the passenger bag, right? So, if I travel from example America to India, what is my baggage, what is my the belongings, what I with me the some goods are there, like an example one mobile, one computer, and example personal purpose the jewelry. So all that actually we need to show the custom department, right? So easily you cannot the uh, take the goods from one country to another country, especially in India. If we discussing about the customs of Indian Customs Act 1962, if you're traveling from the outside the India to India, when you're coming to India, whatever your bag includes, baggage means not your example like that your college bag. It is not like that. When you're traveling from out of the India to India, if you are traveling internationally, if in the flight, there is a one concept called baggage. So the baggage is example in airport authority says that 10 kg of weight of your bag is free for transportation. After that they are charging like that. So if you are traveling from outside India to India, whatever your bag includes, with you what comes? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಬ್ಯಾಗಿಂದ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಬರೋವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ತರ್ತಿರಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಪ್ಯಾಸೆಂಜರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಯುವರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು, ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜ್. ಸಿ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜ್, ಟು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಬ್ಯಾಗೇಜ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಲಗೇಜ್ of the passenger fare, whether accompanied or not, but not includes motor vehicle. Motor vehicle is not comes under the baggage, right? This is called as a meaning of your baggage. What is a baggage? Baggage means your belongings or luggage of the passengers, whether accompanied with you or not, but your baggage not includes any motor vehicle, right? So let us discuss the concept of your baggage. As rule number 3 and rule number 4 says that general free allowances, that is GFA, general free allowances for person, not other person, other than the infant 2 years old, right? So they are called the person arriving from, if the person is arriving from the other than the Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, that is rule 3 applied. Rule 4 applicable from Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar. Other than these three countries means any other rest of the countries. If you are traveling from the other than these three countries, then this rule applicable. The below 1 and then below 2. If you are coming from the Bhutan, Nepal, Myanmar only, this rule is applicable. So what is the rule for this other than these three countries? You must be a resident Indian resident, and the foreigner residing in India. If you are a resident in India or a foreigner residing in India or tourist of Indian origin, now NRI like that. These three persons, if they are there, their personal effects. Personal effect means traveling time jewelry, then traveler souvenirs, right? Other articles, any things that you come from the outside India to India, whatever your personal effects are there, right? So that amount must be up to 50,000 rupee, no duty. ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಿಂದ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟು, ಫಾರಿನರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಎ ಟೂರಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್. ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ಟು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ other than these three country, if they are traveling from the history is other than three country, if they comes to India, whatever the personal effects, jewelry, example mobile, laptop, like that, if they with their baggage, if these items includes up to 50,000 rupee, no tax, no duty. If the person is a tourist of foreign origin, right, up to the same belongings up to 15,000 rupees, no tax. A foreigner comes to India, always they are keeping with their mobiles, example new mobiles, otherwise a laptop, so and so things, up to worth of 15,000 rupee in Indian rate price, it is not taxable. More than 15,000 rupees taxable. I think it is clear. While solving the problem, these amounts are very important, and the countries are also very important. The person type is also very important. All you keep in the mind. Indian resident, foreigner resident in India, reside in India, tourist of the Indian origin, NRI, up to 50,000 rupees exempted. If it is foreign person only, 15,000 rupees exempted. Now if they are running, coming from the Nepal, Bhutan and Myanmar, what is the rule? Indian resident, foreigner resident in India and tourist of the Indian origin, personal effect, all the same things, up to 15,000 rupees. So these two rates are same in other than the rest of the country and foreigners. So you just remember that only two rules. One rule is if you other than the Nepal, Bhutan, Myanmar, up to 50,000 rupees personal effect goods exempted. Foreigner and as well as other than these three country, if the person come from these three country, in both the cases 15,000 rupees exempted. See, one laptop is exempt irrespective of value. Whatever the value is there, if you are coming from the outside India to India by new example laptop, up to one laptop is exempted, whatever its value is there. If you are other than the cabin crew, means the airport example pilot, airport example workers of the airport, otherwise a flight, so that is called crew members. Other than the crew members, clear, one laptop up to whatever the value is exempted. In case of jewelry other than the ornaments in annexure 1, it is there in the below now. Thus a person can bring ornaments up to general, see this one, GFA, general free allowances. Rule 3 and 4 is addition to additional allowance mentioned in 5. It is mentioned here in the rule 5 now. Along with this amount is applicable now for jewelry. Jewelry allowances for passengers staying abroad more than 1 year. If the person is staying outside of India more than 1 year, for that gentleman passenger, jewelry up to 200 gram weight with the value cap of 50,000 rupees is exempted. For lady, jewelry 40 gram up to 1 lakh rupees its value is exempted. Rule number 6, addition up to this one plus this one, 1 lakh. This one plus this one equal to 1 lakh 50 for the lady passenger. Remember, this one is the amount different, this one is specifically for jewelry. Next, person engaged in a profession abroad or transferring residence and returning to India. That person comes to India, right, by transfer. So more than 3 months, less than 6 months. Between the 3 to 6 months, how much is exempted? Allowance is given, 60,000 rupees exempted, no duty, Indian passenger. More than 6 to 1 year, 1 lakh Indian passenger. Minimum stay 1 year or more, then 2 lakh rupee facility available to that person. Like that, these are the rates that you have to remember. So these rates are very important for the computation of the solution. Rate of tax on baggage. See, rate of tax on baggage. What is the rate of tax on baggage? Custom duty is 38.5. What it includes? Basic duty, BCD is 35%, surcharge is 10%, and integrated goods service tax, that is notified by as per the rule. So that is the rule in the question is there. We will see that one. So total is how much? 35 plus 10% of 35%, 3.5, total is 38.5 comes. So this was all about your which case? In case of baggage, right? In case of this one is in case of baggage. So we discussed about the baggage now. So if it is other than the baggage, if it is there, right? If other than the bag, we don't want to take that one. I think this entire notes is I given. So we'll go for only this part. Which part? Only we need to discuss about the baggage today, right? So all you read this theory. I think this theory already with you all. I think I centered this one in the PDF format. You keep in this mind in the video, then immediately I will solve the problem. Move to the problem now.